When darkness pervades, a spark can ignite a light to brighten all things around. Such was the spark which ignited the field of mental health in Hyderabad 25 years ago. A candle of hope, Roshni, was lit by like-minded friends with the support of Dr. late Anjireddy. A helpline for the depressed and suicidal, extending free, confidential emotional support manned by caring, empathetic volunteers who provide a listening ear to a mind clouded with fear, pain, and suffering. A cry, "I can't go on with life." A cry of anguish. An assurance that Roshni is by you in your hour of distress, in your time of loneliness, in your time of failure. Roshni, your sounding board, a shore where you can anchor. Suicide is not a wish to die, but a cry for help. At a time when the pandemic was peaking, Roshni saw a surge of calls related to fear, bereavement, financial loss, sexual abuse, and depression. A lifeline in times of distress. In these many years, our helpline has received more than 198,000 calls. A few years from then, Roshni Counseling Center was started to make available all mental health services under one roof. When a person walks in, he does not have to choose between a psychiatrist, a counselor, a psychologist, or a counseling psychologist. We direct them to the required professionals, depending on their need, and then add on services wherever required. Our patients range from small children to older adults. Children come with behavioral issues, school refusal. Adolescents with career confusion or drug abuse. The young adults are saddled with either premarital or postmarital problems. The middle-aged group come up with psychiatric illnesses like depression and anxiety. And the senior citizens, usually with problems like dementia and isolation. While some clients require counseling, few others require a diagnostic psychometry or assessment and then therapy. Few others need only medication. This facilitates easy access to treatment under one roof, a continuity much needed. Patients can avail of free consultation, counseling, and medication through our free mental health camps at Begumpet and Ramakrishna Mutt. In all, we have treated 33,400 patients and continue our endeavor to serve the underprivileged. With a view to fill the vacuum in the lives of senior silvers and acknowledge that life is not a matter of milestones, but of moments. We have conceptualized a recreation center for seniors where fun and laughter make a senior's day. Roshni Palliative Care. In collaboration with Pain Relief and Palliative Care, Roshni offers Life at Your Doorstep, a program that addresses the physical, emotional, spiritual, and social concerns of cancer patients and terminally ill people at their homes. Psychiatry at Your Doorstep. Our mission is to create awareness on the importance of mental wellness to make treatment accessible, acceptable, and free for those living in the slums of Twin Cities. Has found support in none other than Miss Mahima Datla from Datla Foundation, a dream which we have cherished to accomplish. Not too long ago from now, you could spot the Roshni Trust's van for rowing into the interiors, a van equipped with medicines, a psychiatrist, counselor, staff and medication, traveling to these areas, bringing psychiatry at your doorstep. When initiated, This project would probably be one of its kind in India. Recovery is not one and done. It is a lifelong journey that takes place one day, one step at a time. Let us join hands to make this a fruitful one.
Mental health is a health issue. It's not something to be ashamed of. Talk to people, reach out, it will help.
We're human beings, we are meant to depend on each other, lean on each other, talk to each other, listen to each other, and help each other. We're not meant to be little isolated islands. So please, reach out. There's always somebody.
The pandemic and the lockdown, I heard from a lot of my friends that has a sudden surge in people who have been feeling depressed and lonely and not being able to find a reason to get up in the morning. Seek help.
Mental health is something that we should talk about. It's not a taboo to feel sad. It's not bad to feel depressed. The most important thing is to share, and it's amazing how light you will feel when you actually do share, and how good it will make you feel. Share with your family, share with your siblings, share with your friends. And if you need professional help, then go and get that professional help. Reach out. There is always someone.
Captaincy and leadership, not only in my sport, but in any field, does involve high pressure and expectation from different lens. There will always be challenging times when you're on the field. Mental health is one which has been mistaken as a social stigma and taboo. Do not hesitate to reach out and express your emotions to close ones. Please reach out. There is always somebody.
మానసిక సమస్యల ఆరోగ్యం గురించి సమాజం అంతగా పట్టించుకోవడం లేదు. హేళన చేస్తారనే భయంతో మనకి మానసిక సమస్య ఉన్నా ఎవరితో చెప్పుకోకుండా దాచిపెడుతున్నాం. మానసిక సమస్యల పరిష్కారం కోసం రోషినిని సంప్రదించండి.
The biggest barriers that stands between a person with mental illness and the help that he needs is stigma. What is the stigma? Stigma is nothing but the fear of what people will say, of what the society will think. But who is the society? Isn't it you and me? It is for us to break these barriers of stigma.
We all need to come out and seek for help, whether it's from a counselor or a therapist, psychologist or a psychiatrist, depending on whom you need at that time. Why is reaching out for mental health issue a taboo? Let's break this taboo and reach out for help.